Good morning, students. Chapter excretory products and their elimination is going on. Today we will study about sectional view of kidney and then a diagrammatic representation of nephron showing blood vessels, duct and tubule and Malpighian body. What is Malpighian body? All these are topics of today's lecture. So let's go through longitudinal section of kidney. Now in this slide you are watching longitudinal section of kidney. So inside the kidney there are two zones. An outer is called cortex and the inner one is called medulla. The medulla is divided into few conical masses which are called medullary pyramids projecting into the calyces. Singular is called calyx. The cortex extends in between the medullary pyramids as renal columns and these are called columns of Bertini. Now in this slide you are watching in the hilum portion, renal artery is entering and renal vein is leaving the kidney. In this slide, we will be studying about the structure of nephron. What is the meaning of nephron? Nephrons are structure and functional units of kidney. Now, what is the number? Each human kidney contains about 1 million nephrons. And structure of nephron, that is uriniferous tubule, it consists of Malpighian capsule and renal tubule. The Malpighian capsule is made up of two parts, glomerulus and Bowman's capsule, and the renal tubule is made up of proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, and distal convoluted tubule, and then it goes into collecting duct. Now we'll study the all the parts here. Now first of all, the renal tubule begins with a double-walled cup-like structure which is called Bowman's capsule, which encloses the glomerulus. Glomerulus along with Bowman's capsule is called the Malpighian body, means Bowman capsule, and inside the Bowman capsule when tuft of blood capillaries are present, that is called glomerulus. They are collectively are called Malpighian body or renal capsule. The tubule contains further to form a highly coiled network which is called proximal convoluted tubule and then a hairpin-like structure that is called Henle's loop. Now the downward part which is going down is the Henle's loop, that is called descending limb of loop of Henle, means going towards lower side, that is called descending limb of loop of Henle, and the part which is going upwards, that is called ascending limb of loop of Henle. Now you notice in the diagram that when the Henle's loop is broader at the upper portion and narrower at the lower portion, and then it goes to the it forms a distal convoluted part. Distal convoluted part, the thick segment of ascending limb opens into distal convoluted part and which is lying in the cortex region. It is lined by cuboidal cells that have few small irregularly spaced microvilli. The terminal part of the distal convoluted tubule is straight and is called the junctional tubule. Now distal convoluted tubule joins collecting duct which is lined by cuboidal cells and which are having microvilli. Many distal convoluted tubules of number of nephrons open into a bigger duct termed as collecting duct. Collecting duct unite to form still larger ducts called ducts of Bellini. The latter run through the renal papillae. Now how all these are working? So Malpighian capsule, proximal convoluted tubule and distal convoluted tubule of the nephron are situated in the cortical region of the kidney, and whereas the loop of Henle dips into the medulla. Now, as we studied the structure of sectional view of kidney, we know that there are two portions. Outer portion cortex, it means that Malpighian capsule, proximal convoluted tubule and distal convoluted tubule, all these parts are present in the cortex region. Only loop of Henle is present in the medullary region. So in majority of the nephrons, the loop of Henle is too short and extends only a little into the medulla. Such nephrons are called cortical nephrons because they are present only in the cortical region. Such nephrons are called cortical nephrons. In some of the nephrons, the loop of Henle is very long and runs deep into the medulla. These nephrons are called juxtamedullary nephrons. Now, we'll study about the structure of Bowman's Malpighian body in detail. Now in this diagram you are watching Malpighian body. Malpighian body, as you know earlier that I have told you that it is made up of glomerulus. It comprises glomerulus and Bowman's capsule. Now inside the as the renal artery is entering into the Bowman's capsule, it is broader in width, lumen is wide, and when it is emerging out, then the lumen is narrow. So this is the arrangement that the pressure increases and the filtration rate becomes very high. So all the renal artery which is coming out from the glomerulus is making a network around the renal tubule called peritubular capillaries. A minute vessel of this network runs parallel to the Henle's loop, forming a U-shaped vasa recta. Vasa recta is absent or highly reduced in cortical portion nephrons.